Yo, what's up guys? Now today I'm going to introduce you to an idea of mine. It's called Rocket League Manager. I'm assuming based on the name some of you might know what this idea is, but let me just explain quickly. It's a game based on Rocket League esports where you gather cards and each card you get represents a player. The objective is to manage a 3v3 team and win tournaments. You will not physically play the tournament yourself, you will manage the team. And if this idea intrigues you, just stick around because I have quite a few examples coming up. So, Rocket League Manager. This could be a Steam game that can either be free, or it could be a buy-to-play where you pay like £10, £20 to play the game. Each player in RLCS and the Rivalry series has their own card of each quality. For example, JNAPS has a grey card, green card, silver card, and a gold card. The gold JNAPS has higher stats than the silver card, and so on. The objective is to craft a perfect 3v3 team based on stats. Stats will be attack, midfield or defense, and each gets a number from 1 to 100 depending on how many saves, assists or goals that player gets on an average per game. For example, a grey JNAPS could have 60 attack, while a gold JNAPS could have 95 attack. Maybe not that high of a difference, but something in that area. So let me just show you a couple of examples right now of a couple of cards that I made very quickly on Paint. And let me know what you think. So first of all, we have the grey JNAPS card. I can show you that one right now. So we have the grey JNAPS card. I made this one very quickly. I just wanted to make like a layout of what I wanted the cards to roughly look like. So on this JNAPS card, you see it's kind of like FIFA/Pokemon inspired. And I've chosen to have main stats and secondary stats. So the main stats are attack, defense, and midfield. And the secondary stats are rotation, acceleration, and boost usage. So boost usage, it kind of depends on how much boost you use and how well you use your boost. And acceleration is how fast you are to get to the ball. This also includes reading the opponent and so on. It's kind of like how fast you are. Acceleration could be changed out with speed because that kind of makes more sense. But it's pretty much how fast you can get to the ball and how many challenges you can win. And then you have rotation, kind of speaks for itself. So I feel like those three main stats and those three secondary stats are good to have. If you have any other, if you have any comments to this, any stats to add, then just let me know in the comments down below. Because this is just very fast. I made this very fast, but I think it kind of makes sense. Because you want to craft a perfect 3v3 team, and let's say you're playing a 3v3 tournament against a enemy team that are stacked on defense. Then you want to have a team that are stacked on attack, and you want your attack to break their defense. So let's say you have a total of 290 attack, and they have a total of 280 defense, then you are bound to get one goal through. And this game should be all based on stats and how well your stats match up against the enemy team stats and so on. But I do have another card for you, I can show you that right now. It's kind of the full art, or the mythic legendary card of JNAPS, I should say. So I made this one as well, very quickly. I kind of think it looks good. It's kind of like how I imagined this card to look like. But both of these cards should have a more shiny effect to them. I think every card, no matter the quality, should have some sort of like shine effect on them. But the, what do you call it? The effect of the shine should like increase as the quality of the card increases as well. So for example, the green card should shine more than the grey card, and the bronze card should shine more than the green card, the gold card should shine more than the silver card, and so on. And then the 6th tier, or this tier I'm showing you right now, this should be the legendary tier, mythic tier, diamond tier, whatever you want to call this. It should be very difficult to get, so while every single other card uses the same crate drop chance, the gold card would then be the black market. So that would have a 1% drop chance. And this card right here, the full art or the mythic card, whatever, would have a 0.1% drop chance. So it would have a 1 in 10 drop chance of a black market. So you would have, it would be the same drop chance as getting 10 black markets in a crate. Then you would get this one, you know? So 0.1% drop chance from packs. Okay, so let's talk about the game itself. The game will start with you getting a free card pack. Each card pack includes 6 cards. Now, Psyonix or whoever makes this game could make it drop more or less cards, but just an example, I put 6 cards because then you get the exact amount of people you need, because you can have a 1v1 team, a 2v2 team, and a 3v3 team. That would mean 6 cards, and you can participate in 1v1 tournaments, 2v2 tournaments, and 3v3 tournaments. And then based on how well you perform, you will get manager coins, which you can use to buy more packs, or you can use it to buy other stuff. So card rarities, you have grey, green, bronze, silver, gold, legendary, or mythic, or diamond. Pretty much you have tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5, and tier 6. The 6th tier should be really difficult to get, like 0.1% drop per pack. The other items, or the other packs, the other cards, could use the same drop chance as the crate percentages from Rocket League. So the grey card could be a rare, the green card could be a very rare, bronze could be an import, silver could be exotic, and gold could be the black market. So after your first free card pack, how do you get more cards? There's an in-game shop where you can pay $1 per card pack, or you can use 1,000 manager coins to buy a card pack. So how do you get manager coins? You can get 150 manager coins from PvP or online matches, where you you manage a team, you set that team up for online games, and you face another team. And based on the stats, if you have more stats than the enemy team, you will win. And also depending on, for example, if the enemy team is stacked on defense, you have to be stacked on attack, and you don't know that in advance. That's kind of like the RNG effect of playing online, where they can have more defense than you, or they can have more attack than you, and so on. And you kind of have to try to even your team out, so you want to have very high attack on one person, very high defense on one person, and very high midfield on one person, and so on. And based on how they performed last RLCS, I'm going to get into how these stats work in just a second. But it's pretty much based on their past tournament performance. So you can get 150 manager coins from online matches or PvP matches. Also, there will be campaigns where you can battle AIs that get increasingly more difficult the further into the campaign you get. So every campaign match you win gets you 100 coins. And when you finish one of the campaigns, you also get a good card, which is a tier 4, tier 5, or tier 6 card, which is just a random drop. You get either tier 4, tier 5, or tier 6. It should be very low drop chance on getting tier 6 there as well, because getting tier 6 should be really, really difficult. It should be a very rare card. So every card represents a player you can put on your roster that you are managing. You are the one managing the team. You don't play, you are the manager. You can sign your team up for any tournament, 1v1, 2v2, or 3v3, anything really. Some tournaments have bigger prize pools than others, and you can also have different people on your 1v1 team, 2v2 team, and 3v3 team. So if you have 6 perfect cards, you can have a perfect 3v3 team, a perfect 2v2 team, and a perfect 1v1 team, so you can do 2v2 tournaments at the same time as a 3v3 tournament, because certain tournaments take a long period, like it could be a 5-day tournament, and then if you only have 3 people, you can't sign up for a 2v2 tournament, meanwhile your people are currently playing a tourney. So you want to have 6 cards that are all good, so if you want to be the best of the best, you have to have 6 full out, or 6 legendary cards, which are really, really rare, and have a really low drop chance. So since you can have a 1v1 team, 2v2 team, and a 3v3 team, the possibilities are endless. And if you want to be the best of the best in every playlist, you will need a lot of different players, which means a lot of high quality cards and a lot of different cards. And player card stats should be based on their tournament performance in every major tournament in the past year. For example, Dapper's stats in 2019 in this game will be based on his performance in 2018, so 1 year past. Players in this game will be people from RLCS and the Rivalry series the previous year, so Rocket League Manager 2019 will have players from RLCS and RLRS 2018. You will also get experience and you will level up as a manager, which will give you different rewards. For example, you can get pure cards, and you can get card packs, and there should probably be certain other items in the game as well, but I don't know which, because I'm not really a game designer, this is just an idea. Rocket League Manager can also have a RLCS minigame that you can pay $5 to join, or you can pay 5,000 manager coins, and in this minigame or event, you will pick which team you think will win RLCS. Basically, you pick one team, and you get points based on how well they do. At the end of RLCS, you will be able to spend those points on packs and RLCS specific cards, so you can buy cards, you can buy the players in RLCS, you can buy their card. But, I mean, if you're going to buy a mythic one or a legendary one, the 6th tier is going to be very, very expensive. So you have to, make your decision. If you want to buy a lot of packs, you can probably buy, 40 packs or something. Or you can buy one of those mythic or legendaries. So at the end of RLCS, you'll be able to spend those points on packs and RLCS specific cards. In addition to the points you get based on your team's performance, you will also get card packs based on their placement. So for example, in regionals, you can get, if they place first place, you get 20 packs, second place 10 packs, third place 5 packs, fourth place 3 packs, 5 and 6, 1 pack, and 7th or 8th, 0 packs. And World Championship could be first place 20 packs, second place 10 packs, third place 5 packs, fourth place 3 packs, 5 and 6 could get 2 packs, and 7 and 8, 1 pack. So if your team wins both regionals and the World Championship, you get 40 packs, plus the points based on performance that you can spend on packs. So if you paid $5, which is the equivalent of 5 packs, you get 40 packs back, plus the points you can spend on either buying a card or buying more packs. So if you're very lucky and you pick the best team that performs the absolute best in RLCS, you can spend those $5 or those 5 packs into like 80 packs, 60 packs, I don't even know. So you can you get a lot of profit, but you get it in an in-game currency. So it's not like Psionics lose money on this, but you get a lot of money back from what you paid, if that makes sense. Rocket League Manager could also have the fan reward system, where you could get limited RLCS specific player cards as a drop. And that could be RNG, or you could get 1 drop per hour you watch the RLCS, but it could also be RNG. I think that kind of makes it more fun. And the Rocket League Manager player cards should be tradable. That's like the one huge thing, because having a trading community massively increases the amount of people interested in the game, because if you drop traders to the game, it gives people more reasons to play the game, and it could also have like a connection to Rocket League. So you could have Rocket League items in Rocket League Manager that you can send over to Rocket League. I don't know how that's gonna work, but it could be sick if both of these games are connected to each other. So based on how well your team does, like in Rocket League Manager, based on how well they do and how many tournaments they win, you can get rewards and items or currency or whatever in Rocket League itself. So what you do in the Rocket League Manager also gives you progress in Rocket League. Now that could be a lot of offline progress, because you could get a lot of stuff in Rocket League for free, so it could be a bad idea, but it could also be a good idea. It could be a very good idea if the things you get in Rocket League are not tradable, because then you can't make profit from it. But you could get sick items from winning tournaments in Rocket League Manager, and you get those items in Rocket League, but they can't be traded. So they're sick looking and everything, but you can't trade them, so you don't make profit. That could be a sick idea, really. And to end this off, why should Rocket League Manager be a thing? Number one, a lot of people like games that are semi-AFK-able, which means games you can play and progress in while watching YouTube or movies, TV shows, or watching the RLCS itself. You can still play this game on a second screen and still make progress. And the second point is this is a game based on the Rocket League esports. It will help promote and grow the esports community, especially with the RLCS event that I described earlier, because you get extra motivation to cheer for your team, and you get extra items based on their performance, which means even more views on the stream, because you want to see how well your team does when they're live, because you want to see how many items you get and so on. And if you're at your PC playing this game and you see that the Live Now button is there, you just want to go there and check out how well your team is doing right now. And the third, the last but not least, is it offers a new way to play Rocket League, and I think a lot of people are kinda getting tired of the follow ball, shoot ball mechanic, and this offers a whole new way to play Rocket League. It's kind of like you're playing Rocket League, but you're not playing Rocket League, you're managing a team. It's like a whole different thing, but it's a game based on Rocket League esports. I think it could be a good idea, but this is just something I thought of, and let me know in the comments if you agree with anything I said. Could this be a good idea, bad idea? Do you want to see anything change? Are the stats okay? The main stats, the secondary stats? Is there anything you want to see changed on these cards and how they work and so on? Let me know in the comments, because I really want to know what you think about this. This could be a sick idea, could be a bad idea, I have no idea, but let me know. That's it for this video though. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you around. Peace.